I've been serious about making commercials since about 2012. But yeah, I just started. I loved making commercials because I love making people laugh. Because growing up, growing up I had a hard time making people laugh, and I always envied people that could make people laugh. Um, so I was like, well, I gotta have a way where I can make people laugh myself. You know, I that I can communicate with who I am, and so I started making commercials because like I'd show. Yeah, I could like show people, oh yeah, like this is a funny commercial I made. Everybody loves funny commercials. About a year ago, a little over a year ago, I started working with my friend Andrew Hales, and we sort of met just from mutual friends, and they told Andrew that I did this video stuff, and he's like, oh cool, let's do something together. I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. We just started making random stuff. We made a skate video, like a slow motion skate video, and then we did this Halloween video, and then we did a Doritos commercial.
You ready?
Yep.
And that was when I met Stuart, because Andrew called up Stuart to be in it, because I'm like, I need another guy, let's get Stuart. I'm like, sure, like, all right. And then we did the chip dance video. Stuart recruited me to film this one video. It was like this dancing video, and that was fun, and there's a lot of people there that I met. And then I met Keith Allen, who we got acquainted there and started talking and whatnot.
I met Marcus on a shoot with Stuart Edge, another big Utah YouTuber. I help Stuart film sometimes, and so we were shooting a video for Stuart up in Park City, like a Insta surprise dance date type thing. It's a lot of fun. So after I did Talk Nerdy to Me, I did a video called Zelda Jiggle, and it was off the Jason Derulo song Wiggle. And it did okay. I think it had like 50,000 views after a week. But then a friend of mine introduced me to the song Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars and Mark Ronson. And it hadn't gone big yet, which was really lucky. We kind of knew about it, I guess, before it really went big. And so we were deciding, it'd be fun to do a parody of that. And I had been thinking already, man, I'd really like to do a Harry Potter parody of something, Harry Potter themed parody of a song. What could I do? And the Uptown Funk song seemed like a lot of fun. I was like, okay, maybe I could do Hogwarts Funk with it, and have it be about Harry Potter and his kind of group, singing about Hogwarts. But when I sat down to do lyrics for it, it didn't really click. But once I discovered it could be maybe turned to the other side to be Voldemort singing, it was like, oh, it clicked instantly. I had all the lyrics down in like one afternoon. We took like 3 or 4 months to make that one, just kind of trying to get all the music down, get all the costumes ready, get all the people lined up for it, because it was a big group project. We needed a lot of people. I mean, we got a live snake for it. We had, I think, 3 to 5 locations that we shot at for it, to try and get a similar feel of the original music video. So like a parlor, we did the dark forest, we had to do like street outdoor setting type thing, which we did with a castle-like setting, and just, a whole bunch of different aspects that took a lot of time to set up. But for me, I wanted to do it that way because I didn't want to do a rushed project. I didn't want anything to kind of like cut corners so that it was a cheaper quality, because I try to focus on high quality stuff for my channel, because then people, know me for that. When Kfacetv releases a video, it's gonna look and be awesome, yeah. And so we released that in March of this year, end of March, and that one was crazy. That one got like 1 million views in a day.
We put it out, and just within a week, million views per day for 5 days straight, and I'm like walking through the airport on my way home because I had to leave the day after we posted it. I was going home to see my family, and I just like would see random people watching it on their phone, or like it's scrolling through the news feed, and like it's just random people at the airport, and like it just was the most surreal experience of my life, because it was like, damn, well, I made that, you know, with my buddies, like that's our video, and you're watching what I, like my camera, like how I saw it through the camera, and it's just like, it's cool, you know, and like, you know, yeah. And so got home, you know, and then, oh, I remember it was Saturday morning of that week, and everyone was freaking out because they were like, oh my gosh, J.K. Rowling posted or like tweeted it. Yeah, then we just sort of coasted on that one for a little bit and whatnot. And then I'll get clients that can see my love for it, you know, and love for how it looks, how the reaction that you get out of watching it, because that's what I like. And see, that's actually how you get views, you know, is out of the reaction that you have, because then you want to share it with people, and then you post on other people's, you know, based on how it looks and how it feels. You won't repost something if it doesn't feel or look right, you know, because you see yourself in whatever production you share, you know, whatever video you share. You see, the reason you repost stuff is because of how you relate to it, and how, and you think that the people that made it see through your eyes, but they're able to communicate and make what you want to make, you know. That's how they can feel part of it, is by sharing it. And then that bond, and then they increase bonds with their friends, because, you know, since they see themselves in it. The reason you're friends with other people is because you see yourself in other friends. You know, the reason you date other people is because you see yourself in them, and you like, you get along better with someone you see yourself in, because you just have more in common, and you understand each other better. So it's just the mutual understanding of like how you see a certain subject, and that's what makes things go viral.
Scene 2.1, take 1. And action.
Hey guys,
Hey, bud.
how was your job?
Tomorrow's actually Bring Your Child to Work Day.
Taking him to meet the man?
You should see the break room. It's full of Doritos. Hey, everybody. These are my sons.
We're twins.
Father, might we have some Doritos?
Wait, there's Doritos?